Viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for today's reading for Monday, Tuesday, February 3rd and 4th, 2025. And it's for everyone, for the whole collective, each and every one of us. My dear viewers, I'd like to apologize for yesterday's reading, the weekend's reading. I forgot to wish happy birthdays for those of you who were celebrating your birthdays or occasions. So I do wish you a happy birthday. Those of you celebrated this weekend, hope you had a glorious happy birthday. And those of you celebrating any occasions, I also wish you all the best. I do apologize for forgetting. As for today, of course, February 3rd and 4th, I'd like to welcome you all. Thank you all for being here. And my best wishes and blessings to each and every one of you, whether you're celebrating or not. And of course, those of you who are celebrating birthdays, I do wish you abundance of happiness in everything you do. I hope you have a glorious birthday. And those of you celebrating other occasions, I wish you the best of the best. For everybody, welcome, my dear viewers. Thank you all for being here. Let's see what is the message for today. Right, we've got it. Let's have a look, starting with the first message, and it says, take action. You are in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut feeling and lovingly assert yourself. So not just assert yourself, lovingly assert yourself. And it's time for you to take action now, because you know the truth, and trust your intuition. So if you have been having any doubts, this is a time to know that there shouldn't be any doubts, because you're guided to listen to your gut feeling. You're guided to take the action that is necessary now. So that is wonderful. Good, great to know. Now I'm going to take two more messages from this deck, and then after this I will be opening these three messages. We have three messages from three different decks for all of us, for the whole collective. You can personalize them and make them your own by asking a question and nominating an answer. Okay, so let's have a look at the next message. And we've got the power. We got this one yesterday, I think, for the weekend. The power of the dragon. This is a very powerful energy. This is like the heavens giving you the power, just like where they're saying take action now. You are in touch with your truth in this situation. You are strong enough to be able to take action now. This is a time for you to take action. This is a time where you need to assert yourself and really care about yourself. That's why they're saying this, like lovingly, having self-love to be able to say no to something, or take action, or set boundaries, whatever it takes for you to improve a truthful situation that needs you to take action to. So you are going to be given the power to move forward with this. Chinese year of the dog connected to this. People that have Scorpio or Sagittarius in them, it is very strong Chinese year of the dragon here also, but empowerment, high level of empowerment for everybody. Now the next message is about family. So there could be a situation to do with family. There is going to be healing. That's really wonderful. Changes that have taken place. If they are causing a little bit of havoc for family, you need to know there will be a lot of healing, and family situations are going to be starting fresh, and a lot of loving, a lot of healing is coming. Some of you could be starting families. This is the time to heal and start families, or some of you are healing situations and family matters. Okay. Now, my dear viewers, we're going to go through these messages. They are for all of us, but you can, like I said, personalize them, make them your own. If you haven't, this is the time to pause it and do so. So I'm going to start with the first one. And the first one is Venus, the goddess of love. This is the Empress. This is about a very loving, nurturing power of abundance. It's a graceful, charming beauty connected to all these things, connected to love, connected to relationships. That's the goddess Venus, which is the ruler of Libra and Taurus. It is also about abundance. It's about happiness, and it's about pleasure. So the Empress does give you a lot of fruitfulness and a lot of support in every area. Maybe that's why the heavens are showing this is a time for you to take action, because you are going to be nurtured and supported. You're not alone. Connected to the Chinese year of the tiger, people who have either Pisces or Aries in them very much. And within could be 3 days or 3 weeks from this time up to March being also nominated here. Okay, the second one, we have a rune oracle, and the rune oracle Awaz. Awaz is all about a new passage, a new beginning. It is about an ending and about a new beginning. It is also associated with the notion of protection against danger. So if there is any concern, if you're traveling somewhere or taking action in regard to something where there could be danger, you are going to be protected. It's a magical sign of protection, and it is also to do with endings and new beginnings. It is connected to wood, which is this year, the year of the snake, which is the wood snake, and it's very much connected to peace and harmony and protection. Now, the next one, and if you want timing for this, I would say within 6 weeks. June nominated here very strong. The next one, we've got, again, 11. So 11, 11 twice. Our love is eternal. It exists in every dimension and cannot be lost. So every lifetime you meet this person that you are either with or going to meet, it's a union that is eternally living and reliving, lifetime after lifetime, reincarnating over and over. Connected to the Chinese year of the dog, connected to people that have Scorpio or Sagittarius in them within 11 weeks. 11 weeks twice. It's happening all over, like 11, 11 twice. Okay, so I'll put these over here and we continue on. Now, the next message is from this deck here. Let's have a look at 2 important messages. We have the 4 of Wands. Firm foundations are set. Firm foundations. This is about a lot of blessings coming into your life. This is about extreme happiness coming your way, being in gratitude for all the blessings that are pouring in, and having a lot of your dreams and wishes being achieved. I'm just looking for the original one so that you can understand what the card looks like. This particular one doesn't do it quite justice. Usually it's always at the end. No, this time it isn't. So my dear viewers, bear with me. I'll be with you in a moment. Okay. So the 4 of Wands represents getting a lot of achievements, getting a lot of your dreams, a lot of miracles and blessings pouring in to the point where you are in so much gratitude. And this is the one that I'm looking for, because this card doesn't really do it justice. So when I'm talking about blessings pouring in and you being in gratitude and hurraying, some of you getting your dream home, some of you getting your dream business, that's what this is all about. So the 4 of Wands, absolutely spectacular. Now, let's move on to the next level. That's a great message. And something happening big in April also. April, remember that. Now, we have the 2 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles is all about the waiting game is over. It's time now. So for those of you who have been waiting for situations and torn between 2 situations, you will see that things are getting better. And there is going to be some sort of power given to you, whether it's going to be financial power, support from others, and great wishes being granted, that you will have the power to make the right decision, to be able to go. If you were torn between 2 places and not sure when will this happen and why is it taking so long, the time is now. You will finally rest from this battle, internal battle of duality, whether to stay or go, whether to do this or do that. That is going to be resolved once and for all. Let's take on 2 more important messages from another deck and just see what else you need to know. Oops. Okay, so we got 1. Oh my goodness, the 2 of Pentacles. There it is. So the 2 of Pentacles doubled up, and that's what I was talking about. The game is over. The waiting game is over. You've waited long enough, and now it's time for you to reap everything you wanted, like live the life you wanted, and you don't have to wait any longer. So that is really wonderful. Now the next message, and we've got the 5 of Wands, conflict, disagreements. Maybe it is perhaps because of this conflict and disagreement and unhappiness that you might be considering leaving a situation and choosing the right path. There may be a situation where there is conflicting issues around you. There could be external conflicting matters. Like, for example, I'll just give you a small example. A friend of mine who is now going through conflict with her neighbors. All her neighbors are. She is a person who doesn't enjoy smoking, and she's not able to bear smoking. The smell of smoke, the carbon dioxide, she doesn't like it at all, and affects her breath. And all her neighbors are sitting outside from both sides and smoking. So she's not able to walk in her garden. She's not able to do anything in her garden. And that's becoming like an external confliction that she is facing on a daily basis. So she is considering leaving, which is very hard because she's worked so hard on her home and her garden, and she's done so much. So anyway, what I'm trying to say here, this could be an external situation that you could be finally able to leave, because the Two of Pentacles shows that you were torn whether to stay or go, or take this step or not, and finally you are able to do so, because the Two of Pentacles, it's not the Two of Swords where it says no, it's a dead end, you can't do anything. There is a way out, and the Two of Pentacles shows that the time that you've waited is over. Now there's resolutions and you're free to go. Having the Empress there, having the ending and a new beginning and protection, protected by the Awaz rune, shows that there is great possibilities of change and protection and things moving on your side, working on your side. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just bring these down, take 3 more messages from this deck. And see what they want to tell us. We have the Queen of Swords. This shows that putting emotions aside at this point in time and thinking with your mind, your intellect and your logic, using that is more feasible, more practical, and more, there's a better word that I want to make a simple one. I can't find it. Feasible is the one, but I want to simplify it. It's going to be more to your advantage, to your highest good, to not to put your emotions aside when it comes to making decisions. I feel like you're in the process of really making a big change, and you can't let emotions stand in your way. And that's what the Queen of Swords is all about, using your mind, your intellect and your logic to choose the moral path, to choose the right thing to do. And the truth is going to be there supporting you and supporting you to make the right choice and not let emotions. Say, for example, you might be close, okay, in regard to that example that I was using for, say you are close to a family member, a walking distance, and you're so comfortable with the shopping centers that are around you and you don't want to move, but this is affecting your health and you have no choice. So you can't let emotions, sentimental matters govern what action to take. It is time for you to take the right action and the truth and be truthful. And that's what the truth is here also. You see with this card here, this message, it is about setting boundaries and taking action. You see that? It says take action. Take action. You are in touch with your truth in this situation, this particular situation. You are in touch with the truth. You know what the truth is. And you need to trust your gut feeling and lovingly assert yourself, like with love. You say goodbye to those that are near you, that you love, the things that you love, so that maybe for the health reasons. I'm just using this as an example for you to understand. I'm not very good in examples, but just to give you a fair idea. It depends what situation you're in. But now is the time you're empowered. This family matters here, very strong. So it could be a family situation where you really gotta think with your mind and logic rather than your feelings. Sometimes feelings, emotions, they sway us the wrong way. So we've always got to look into the truth. The next message, we have the Lovers. A decision is calling for you to be made in regard to a partnership. You are now called to make that decision. Again, comes to taking action. This is the time for you to take action, and you need to remove something which is toxic or no longer working. So, or maybe in some cases, some of you might be making a decision, removing someone from your life or removing yourself to be able to move in with a partner, or starting a business with someone. This is partnership. It could be love, could be work, it could be anything, even working with someone, or even business partnership. But this is the time to take action and make decisions. Taking action, making decisions in regard to partnerships. Sometimes in regard to family, and sometimes in regard to other matters. So that's that one. Okay. And then the final one, we have the Queen of Wands, someone very powerful, magnetic, and very supportive, someone that is going to be standing by you when you really need it. This is a fire energy, Sagittarius, number 1. Usually I connect this to Sagittarius, but it can also be Leo or Aries. Very strong fire energy and very caring and loving energy. Now, what you don't see happening is that, yes, you are, when you do make the move, and you are making the move, I'll show you how I'm seeing it. You are very sad because you do get a proposal and you make the move. It's connected to leaving maybe an earth energy behind, you see, but then you're meeting someone magical. You are going to be sad, but the proposal is going to be there. Ultimately, this could be in connection to leaving someone behind or connected to earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but you are leaving, sadly. You're leaving a situation. I can see that. That's why they're saying take action. That was all what you don't see coming. The next after this, that's what's going to be happening. Now, let's take on 2 more messages from another deck and see what else you need to know. Bear with me, my dear viewers. Just a little bit of water. And we have the King of Cups. Wow. Now, this could be, this is someone, a very caring person, respected, highly thought of. Maybe not that much highly thought of in regard to, it could be it's what they do, what they provide. They're very caring people. They're very skillful people. These are usually water energies, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be this decision making could be in regard to this person, in regard to water energy, leaving. A water energy could be leaving, or you could be leaving a water energy. There's a decision to be made in regard to water energy. Now, this could be a situation between air and water. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So there could be air and water energies, decisions being called to make in regard to what to do the next thing. There may be too many arguments, too many disagreements. The next message is leaving, grieving the loss of someone, the 5 of Cups. This is grieving the loss, and this is where I was talking about leaving sadly. Somebody is leaving, and the Wheel of Fortune, destiny, I see. And it could be also connected to someone that has Capricorn in them. Something is being done too much, and this too much has to stop and has to heal. The heavens are intervening, and so is destiny. Extreme luck is going to be with you and supporting you to make the right decision. This is what's coming. But you are going to be certainly grieving the loss of someone. Now, we do have the Awa's room, which is also connected to endings, death. It's the death card, connected to Scorpio, connected to death and rebirth. Somebody could be also passing when we have the 5 of Cups connected to this, any death card. So destiny being there also shows there could be somebody passing. There could be, but that's just for very minority. Not too many people will go through this now. But there is grieving the loss of someone that's leaving. So there is that. But decisions are calling about partnerships, and that's very important because there is a lot of conflict. Now let's see what else you need to know. My dear viewers, what else do we all need to know? We're going to take 2 messages from this deck, and we've got the gears. This is all about money flow. Hard work is paying off. Putting plans in motion. This is the time. That's why they're saying also take action. It could be about partnership, business, for some of you, where you may be putting plans into motion and preparing everything. Building your business. Some of you could be working in careers to do with building, but it is about team effort, teamwork. It could be, that's why I said partnerships, starting a business together. Some of you are taking time off work. There could be a problem to do with families or this situation, these decisions that are life-changing. So some of you could be taking time off work. But ultimately, you need to know security is there and stability is coming in your life. So you don't have to worry too much. Because you got the Wheel of Fortune and you have also the 4 of Wands, this shows to me that extreme luck and abundance and a lot of blessings are going to be supporting you to make all these decisions. And at the end of the day, you are going to come out a winner. Why? Look at the 4 of Wands. Those people in the illustration are hurraying, absolutely hurraying for all their blessings and being in gratitude for all the blessings that are coming their way. So the Wheel of Fortune, among the also plus the Empress, the loving, caring Empress, the power and the nurturing and the abundance that comes from the Empress, you can't go wrong. You can only go forward with a lot of healing and abundance in every area of your life. And that's what the truth is. And the truth is the one that's going to help you understand, despite of where you're at, where you're heading, where destiny is taking you, is to a very good place. and you are going to be very much happy with the outcome. So that's that one. So things are in motion for you to move forward. And those of you who are single, eternal love is coming. So we haven't forgotten you because the union was also here for everybody. Overflowing prosperity coming. Your accounts are going to be full. Well, if they're empty now, they're going to be full. A lot of prosperity is coming, not a little, overflowing. A lot of nurturing. Careers and nurturing also are possible. Taking care of business, like I said, putting plans into motion. Business could be, for some of you, starting partnerships. There's going to be a lot of fulfillment with the Golden Cup. Fulfillment to the highest level and degree. And with destiny being there, you can't go wrong. With all the luck that destiny gives you and fortune is destined and imminent, it's just spectacular. Now, what I'm going to do, my dear viewers, perhaps put this one over here. Yeah, so there will be room. Okay. Now, there's the first message has fallen out. Just bear with me. It says embrace. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. Isn't that amazing? Destiny came out to show you. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. But whatever it has, it's going to be spectacular. So that's that one. Now the next one. Let's see what else. Okay. Then we've got obstacles. It says look for ways around the obstacles to find happiness. In order to find happiness, just look your way around them. Try to organize situations and be in control of them. More than anything else, in control. It's when you let go and you lose control over things, over obstacles, it is then they take away your happiness, and you've got to be very cautious of that. One more message for the collective. And there's the other one. Sometimes brushing things under the carpet just doesn't do it. It just takes away your rights and your happiness. It says, I love the way you carry yourself. Someone really enjoys and loves the way you carry yourself. I feel like this person is going to be someone magnetic, maybe like this fire energy, or maybe you could be the fire energy, and they love the way you carry yourself. I want to commit to you. Commitment. Somebody wants commitment. How beautiful is that? So some of the decisions here could be in regard to commitment with the lovers very easily. Now, let's clarify the cards and see what else you need to know. Now, we're going to start with the King of Cups. Let's see who the King of Cups is. Water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It looks like it's reached an impasse, a total ending in regard to this water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So it could be something that is transcending, moving to the next level, because it's ending one chapter of their life. At this point in time, a situation is coming to an end. Maybe they are going to be putting plans into motion for the next chapter or the next business. But there is an ending in regard to connections or partnerships with a water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. A lot of money is coming in to compensate, maybe, to help this person move on, the one that's left behind, to be able to move forward. And a lot of money is going to be very healing, because you are able to support those that are needy, and your capacity of money is going to be really high. So this is in connection to water energy. There is that water energy. It's the water energy that's leaving, and you're grieving the loss of this person. You see, the Eight of Cups. Remember, it came out before. I said you'll be grieving the loss of someone, which is the Five of Cups, and then the Eight is absolutely leaving, sadly. And it's connected to water energy, just like I said, the King of Cups. It is connected to water energy. The cups are water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So it's just confirming and reaffirming what we already know. I'll just take this out. No, I won't take it because we might need it. All right. So that's explained itself. Now let's have a look at, but at the end of the day, you are going to be celebrating. That was the card at the bottom. Let's have a look at the lovers and see what the lovers are all about. Decision making. Yes, someone is leaving. There's some information that's coming to light, some truth that's cutting through and giving you the access to leave. Because of this truth, you're leaving. You're taking action and leaving. And that's why they say taking action. Take action because you've got the truth now. This is the truth. And it's the truth that is going to let you walk away from someone. Walk away and make the right decision. It's the truth that is making you take the action. Now I know. By leaving someone in the cold, but leaving. This is in regard to the lovers. So this is in regard to this situation. There is a situation of the lovers ending. The decision that was here, it's not positive, it's negative. So, but don't forget, there's something more wonderful coming. The eternal truth is coming. You're leaving the past behind you and saying goodbye to it. Some of you have sacrificed a lot, and now it's like you've reached a level where you can't anymore. Oh, okay, let's have a look. Happiness is destined when you set boundaries. Which one did? Oh, sorry, no. Oh, yeah, just this one opened up. No, something else opened up. The Ace of Cups and one more. Happiness. These are the ones that just opened up. I haven't put any intention, but I was looking at the Queen of Swords, and this is an air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You're setting boundaries, and that's why you're probably letting go of something that's no longer working, and the truth is making you capable of actually taking that action. You are destined for a lot of happiness. The greatest gift from the heavens is there for you. I'll just remove this card from here. You're setting boundaries and putting your foot down and saying no. You're destined for a lot of happiness, extreme happiness, without a doubt. It's coming your way. And I feel like what's been missing is maybe abundance is coming, a windfall could be coming, a true love is coming, because we've got the union here also, which shows a lot of happiness is coming. Someone that you've had lifetime connection with. It says it cannot be lost. The love that's eternal cannot be lost. So you are destined to be very happy. You've got the happy ever after, dreams come true, and the greatest gift from the heavens. So that's the outcome despite of the endings here. For those of you who are air energy, dealing with water energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, air, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, water. Let's have a look at the Four of Wands. Okay, it says you're happy because you're relocating, you're moving away from something. Relocation, moving to a better place. And the reason you're able to do that is because a lot of major rise in your money, big money coming to you, to the point where you are going to be so wealthy and you'll be able to do so much. There is going to be a proposal or a proposition. This could be from someone that wants to commit to you. Commitment, you see? I want to commit to you. So there is someone who wants to commit, and I feel like this abundance that's coming, it is coming at a perfect time with destiny and moving. You've got the greatest gift from the heavens, right? And you've got destiny supporting everything. Now, destiny is about extreme luck, and it's about fortune. And the Ace of Cups can be the greatest gift from the heavens, which means it can be, ouch, sorry, my foot got cramped. It can be the greatest fortune, and it can be extreme luck. So playing the lotto or the lottery is the way to go sometimes when you see this excessive amount of money, where you are able to do charities and help others who are in need and invest and get advice how to invest, and a lot of fortune coming in, not to mention the greatest gift, the Ace of Cups. Just shows there is abundance coming your way, and it's going to be spectacular. You are going to be loving these energies. Okay, so, and ultimately you're destined to have your dream home or your dream life, or your dream business even, for those of you who are starting a business. But certainly you're leaving the past behind and moving forward. Let's have a look at the conflict that is here. What is this Five of Wands all about? It could be about money, or it could be about dealing with someone of fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. But wealth is coming to the highest level and degree. It could be coming from someone that is fire energy. It could be that also that money is going to be the power that will help someone release from this conflict, release themselves, because they're able to do more. Maybe they can have their own business. But there is also a proposal in this regard. But the Ten of Wealth is money, generation of money. A lot of money. So that's that one. Okay. A proposal is going to be there for sure, because I keep seeing it over and over and over. And the commitment is there also. So is relocation and wealth. So all of that. Now I'm going to go to the next one, which is the Queen of Wands, and see what is the energy of Queen of Wands all about. Freedom and the Empress. Wow. It doesn't get any better. Now, where is the Empress? It was right here. Remember the Empress? About abundance, wealth and abundance, nurturing power of giving, having it all. And this is spectacular because you're getting your freedom, You're free from all cares and worries in the world, nothing to worry about. You are you're going to feel, you are going to feel it. You are going to know you are in grace, absolute grace. And as soon as I said that, it hit 11:11. The Empress, happiness, pleasure, abundance, all of that. And a lot of fulfillment comes with that. So that's extraordinary. That is absolutely beautiful on top of everything. So this was in regard to this fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This could be someone entering your life and bringing you this happiness and this sense of freedom, supporting you, being the cause of it perhaps. Or it could be yourself. Overall, destiny is there, releasing you from being entrapped and at the mercy of circumstances that are very painful. You are being released, that's for sure. So look at this. This is incredible. Freedom, happiness, freedom, and a lot of happiness. Having everything you've wanted. And the Wheel of Fortune, the testimony to that, repeated twice, intensely showing you that you are destined for a lot of happiness, destined for fortune and extreme happiness coming your way. Each in their own time, it's on its way. Right. Now, we move on to the next level. And the final level is the Two of Pentacles. Let's see this, which we already know you're going and you're leaving. But let's have a look at the waiting time is over. It's right now. Hard work is going to pay off. And someone is going to be the cause of it. Someone that is, remember what they said, someone from your past lives that you keep reincarnating together. Our love is eternal. It exists in every dimension and cannot be lost. It's this person that's coming into your life and giving you the power, the glory of being able to heal your situations, to become strong, to be able to take action, to be able to make that decision. They might be supporting you. They might be proposing something to you. There are propositions, that's for sure. But the Eight of Pentacles shows a lot of money is coming to you. You've got to know how to handle it, how to get advice, how to analyze everything, interrogate everything when you're signing documents and dealing with excessive amounts of money and contracts of sale or contracts of deals that are made. If it's a gift of money, there's so much you've got to really pay attention to. But the Wheel of Fortune is there. The Empress is going to support you. It's there twice. And there is this soulmate that's going to be very powerful. End of entrapment. That's why you're leaving. The game is over. The waiting game of being trapped is finished, gone. You are going to be free. You are going to have the power to be free. And that is wonderful. Now let's see what the Chinese cooking wants to tell us. February 3rd and 4th. Oh, for the collective. So we'll just take this one and we take this one. And let's see what they say. All right. Glasses on. And let's have a look. It says perseverance. You may feel like you're getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. They're going to take place. This year is going to be profound changes, a lot of healing. Care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. So guard yourself against deception. Be careful of that. Yes, even the Eight of Pentacles is about guarding yourself, so there won't be embezzlement and losses. Even though you're protected, yes, by the Empress and of course the Wheel of Fortune, but I still say you really need to be extra cautious when you're doing things. Don't rush when you're signing documents to do with money. Just take your time and you'll see everything will go well. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. You are going to be free. That's the main thing from entrapment. And a lot of heartaches are going to be resolved. Do give me a thumbs up. Please see the video all the way to the end in support of me, as I need viewers. So your support will mean the world to me. And of course, clicking on subscribe. It does help me big time. It doesn't cost a thing. Everything is free in this channel. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. My sincere blessings to all of you, each and every one of you. Namaste.